What's good, Bears fans? What's happening? What is going on? Welcome to another edition of BearsMediaCo. I am your host, Brent C. And guess what, Bears fans? It's all over. But the fat lady ain't crying just yet. The last game of the season, our Chicago Bears travel up north to Lambeau Field. And those Green Bay Packers are waiting. But we have something in store for them, Bears fans. And guess what? If you hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, you can come along for the journey with us. As Bears Media Co., we begin 2024 with some good stuff for you. All right? So, Bears fans, guess what? Lambeau Field, Bears Packers, a rivalry that has been around as long as I have. Now, look, I know I'm a little bit old, and I know I've been following these Chicago Bears for over 40 years. And I can tell you this, Bears fans, the good times are on their way back. And guess what? There's nothing the Green Bay Packers can do to stop it because time is on our side. Now, hopefully, the Bears themselves will back up my words for me in their play as they go up to Lambeau Field. So I'm hoping and I'm praying that we get this win this Sunday. Now, starting off, injuries. Tyson Bagent has come down with an illness, so hopefully he can be healthy for the game, and we don't have to rely on Nate Peterman to be the backup. Let's hope so, Bears fans. Now, also, we got Khalil Herbert, who appeared on the injury report, and I can tell you this, Bears fans, we're going to need him. I mean, even though we got Dante Foreman, and he is probably a little pissed off that he got inactive last week against the Falcons, I can tell you this, Khalil Herbert has been playing fantastic for us. Now, that injury report is long. We had Jalen Johnson, shoulder injury. We all know that he got hurt against the Atlanta Falcons last week, but there's hope that he can participate. Hope. He said in an interview that he's looking forward to coming out and finishing the season strong. So hopefully he can do it. Now, also, Cole Kmet still having issues with his knee. And I tell you what, even though Robert Tonyan had some good catches last week, we need Cole Kmet to be healthy and give us his all because we're going to need him. Because I tell you, Green Bay, they are going to be waiting for us. So we can't go up there and be half-assing, Bears fans. That is for sure. Now, also on this injury report, we also have DJ Moore, who we know has been dealing with an ankle injury over the last couple weeks. So going in this game, we definitely need him because we've seen it with no DJ Moore or Cole Kmet out on the field. Our offense has looked extremely stagnant. Very stagnant, Bears fans. And look, Darnell Mooney in a game that we probably going to need him, he is still out with a concussion. Now, could things change? Probably, but I don't see it. And I don't see Darnell Mooney being back with the Bears next year. So maybe he's just sending a subtle message to the front office like, hey, my time here is gone. If I can be a part of the offense or have plays drawn up for me, hey, I'm out. So that's just one of those things that could be happening, and it's kind of sad to see. Darnell Mooney, one of the guys that have been drafted by the Bears, and 2 years ago was looking to be, our number one receiver. And now to be relegated to about our number 3 receiver. It's, of course, after DJ Moore and Cole Kmet, he's like the third option. And that option doesn't seem to be called often, right? So there's that, Bears fans. Injuries to start off rivalry week with the Green Bay Packers. On another note, our long snapper, Patrick Scales, he has come on the injury report with a foot injury. Now, I'm not sure what kind of injury you can get by snapping the ball and punting or kicking situations, but not in punting. Excuse me, not in punting situations. But in punting situations. What am I talking about? Brent C is losing it. Bears fans, I'm gonna need a drink, but coffee, of course. But I don't drink coffee. Anyway, Bears fans, let me know down below. Are you worried about the injuries for this last game? I am a little bit, because I'm saying we need a healthy team to take on these Green Bay Packers, because I believe they're coming in fully healthy. Well, other than Bakari, but you can't really count that guy in or out because you just never know. All right, Bears fans, on a good note for this week, check it out. We've had 2 Pro Bowlers called out. That's right, Montez Sweat as well as Jalen Johnson have been added to the Pro Bowl rosters. And let me tell you something, Bears fans, those 2 guys have earned it. Montez Sweat having one of his better years with a total of 12.5 sacks on the season. And of course, Jalen Johnson having 5 interceptions on the year? Now, 2 Pro Bowlers, that is a good thing, especially when you think about it, Bears fans. At the start of the season, things did not look well at all. And of course, things have turned around over the last few weeks. And I could say, DJ Moore, he got shafted, Bears fans. How can our number 1 receiver not make it to the Pro Bowl? That's ridiculous. The dude is having a career year, and we all know he's a bad man. So why ain't he getting in there, Bears fans? Sign off down below and let me know what in the heck is going on that DJ Moore is not getting into the Pro Bowl. That's absolutely ridiculous, right? So, hey, Bears fans, we got a lot going on, and I have to say this. Will this be Luke Getsy's last football game calling plays for the Chicago Bears? I, for one, would say I hope so. But as the rumor mill keeps going, it seems like Luke Getsy and the entire coaching staff will be back. And our QB1, Justin Fields, is looking to come back as well, because hey, what are we getting out of Caleb Williams that we can't get out of Justin Fields? Absolutely nothing. Now, it may seem, and I say seem, it may seem that Caleb Williams is a generational talent, all that, he gets praise from this, that, and the other, but I'll have to say this, in Lincoln Riley's system, where he played at in Oklahoma as well as USC this year, the last 2 years, I should say, he has put up some impressive numbers. I got to give it to him on that. But one thing I can say, he's always looked not as hot against Utah. I mean, he's lost to Utah, twice now in the last 2 years? Maybe more than that, because I think it's 4 times he's lost to him. Regular season and bowl game last 2 years. So, hey, it's something to be said about that, right? Now, actually, not bowl game, but Pac-12 championship. So there's that. Now, like I say, is he a good quarterback? I would say so. And putting him in a good situation would be high on the list. I'm sure he wouldn't want to go to a team like, Carolina Panthers. I mean, they have their quarterback, but I wouldn't want to go in that situation if I was him. Sort of like the Atlanta Falcons. I wouldn't want to go there. Anyway, so there's that, Bears fans. So, hey, you let me know down below. Caleb Williams or Justin Fields? For me, it's Justin Fields. We keep this team rolling. We get out of that first round pick. Well, I should say that number 1 pick in the first round. And we get a whole bunch more picks so we can continue to build out this roster. Right? Isn't that the smart thing to do? 1 player or multiple players. That's the way I see it. Now, the last thing I'm going to tell you before we get up out of here, Bears fans, I hope this 2024 is going to be a great one for you. Now, we here at BearsMediaCo, we want to make sure that you stick with us for the rest of 2024. Now, I know it's just the beginning of the year, but to incentivize you, I tell you what, Bears fans, right now we're right at 300 subscribers, but if we can get up to 500, I tell you what we're going to do. I am going to give away a jersey. That's right, a jersey. And a matter of fact, I think I'm going to make it a Montez Sweat jersey. That number 98 you can have on your back. You can share this video. I really would appreciate it. All right? Now, as always, I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here and let y'all enjoy your weekend and get ready for Bears Packers.